Hello, welcome to ArtJam. This very brief video will demonstrate the use of oil pastels. Oil pastel drawings are all about layering and blending colors to create a rich surface. We will practice drawing with oil pastels by drawing a flat circle, adding highlights and shadows, and when completed, you will have created the illusion of a ball or sphere. Begin by protecting your work surface. Take out your 12 oil pastels and select a sheet of scrap paper. You will find this in your ArtJam kit. The first thing you will do is select your white oil pastel and draw a circle in the center of your scrap paper and fill it in completely. Once you have done that, using the red oil pastel, trace the circle and then draw and fill in a backward C on the right-hand side of the circle. Using the white oil pastel, layer white over the entire circle. Notice how white and red make pink. Select your pink oil pastel and cover the entire circle once again, leaving a spot of white in the upper left as your highlight. Remember to clean your pastel sticks with paper towels frequently in order to prevent smearing colors where you don't want them. Next, you will take the dark blue pastel and go over the red area in the right-hand side of the circle in order to create a shadow. Add a layer of white over it in order to blend and soften the shadow. Select the dark green and begin to fill in the area around the circle. This is often called the background, or more correctly, the negative space of a drawing. Select the dark blue and go over the green in order to create a much richer surface for your drawing. Using the tortillon or paper stub and or your finger, blend these two layers together. Sharpen the edge of the sphere with the white pastel. Pick up your light green pastel and add a layer of light green to the left side of the negative space or background. Deepen the shadow of the negative space by adding a layer of brown and then blending it with your finger or tortillon. Layer some dark blue over the brown you have just applied and blend it in as well. Sharpen the right side of the sphere by adding a line of red, then dark blue, and then blending them together. You will now use the scratch stick included in your kit in order to define the outer edges of the sphere and to remove any incidental dark areas. You will be cleaning up your image at this point. You can also create patterns and shapes using the scratch stick. For example, leaf shapes. You can also create lines. You can create dashes. You can flip the stick and use the blunt end in order to create larger dashes or thicker lines. The techniques you have just practiced, layering, blending, and scratching, can be used every time you draw with oil pastels. You can practice these techniques with different color combinations using additional small pieces of paper found in your kit. To find more ArtJam projects and ideas, go to www.artjams.net.